From Kansas City, it's the United Bank Playbook. I'm Tony Caridi along with Jay Jacobs. West Virginia has been eliminated from the Big 12 Conference Tournament. The Mountaineers get blown out here by the Texas Longhorns. And Jay Jacobs, really it was a game that West Virginia was out of from the onset. They fall behind 12-0, and they never were able to take the lead.
No, they weren't, Tony. And I think what happens, you get off to such a poor start, and they were down 12-0, and they didn't have anything against that zone. They couldn't get the ball down inside to even get anything close to the rim, and they were missing shots on the outside too. So that's a bad combination for the Mountaineers.
West Virginia loses the game by 17 points. 66-49 is the final score. They trailed by as many as 30 with inside of 10 minutes to go, and they scored some late baskets, but really it was to no avail. As you might imagine, after the game we had the opportunity to hear from a couple of Mountaineers and head coach Bob Huggins the thoughts of Huggs, Terry Henderson, and the freshman Brandon Watkins, who led West Virginia as the only Mountaineer with double figures.
There were times it looked like early in the first half, y'all were clearly missing shots y'all don't normally miss. Was the feeling like, what's going on out here?
Kind of, sort of. I mean, we were really shooting it well during practice, and I just thought that we'd be able to hit shots during the game. But I mean, every game you can't just expect to come out and make a lot of shots. Sometimes you have down games, you have good games. So.
I mean, they're a long team. They got a long back line in the zone, and they deflected a lot of passes. We did a poor job of squaring up and really looking at the floor before we threw the ball. I think we waited too late to try and flash in the middle to get some easy shots or some easy ball movement. And we played against that zone before, and we played against plenty of zones. So their zone, we used to playing against the 2-3 zone. So I really don't think that, it was supposed to bother us like that, but it did. And, playing catch up the whole game isn't going to help either.
Bob, is this even a bigger bummer considering, how well y'all played against Kansas coming into this thing?
Well, I certainly didn't see it coming. And I thought we practiced. We had 3 pretty enthusiastic days of practice. We just, when you're as reliant as we are on making jump shots, and you don't make jump shots, it becomes extremely difficult. We can't score it close. They did a great job of collapsing on Wani every time he drove to the basket, and we had a hard time. We don't make shots when he drives and kicks it to people, then they're just going to sit in there, which is what they did.
So West Virginia's second visit to the Big 12 Conference Tournament ends like last year's. Although the Mountaineers got beaten a close one a year ago, West Virginia, Jay, still searching for its first Big 12 tournament victory. They'll have to wait till next year.
Yeah, they will, Tony. And I think that in the situation what they had tonight, it was just very difficult to come back from. And now you look 3 or 4 days off, and they see where they go next week.
Yeah, Bob Huggins confident that the Mountaineers will get a call from the NIT, and we'll wait till late Sunday to find out where and who West Virginia will be playing. That'll do it from here in Kansas City. Thanks for being with us. Along with Jay Jacobs, I'm Tony Caridi. This has been the United Bank Playbook on WVSports.com.